Welcome to another video on my fischertechnik monorail with motor with two motors, two propellers, driven by pulse modulation, which is transferred through both rails. And yes, it is still monorail because the wheels are on one rail only, and they are connected to wires to this rubber interface, which is connected by USB to the BeagleBoard, which runs Ubuntu Linux. And usually I don't show this, but right now I am logged into the real monitor connected via HDMI. This connector. This is the SD card, which is its hard drive. Serial connector to Minicom serial terminal on the laptop, and then this goes to USB hub, to which this rubber interface is connected, as well as terminal keyboard and trackball, which is, as you can see, an inverted mouse kind of. I can do everything here as well as on the VNC, and on the USB hub I have now connected, as you have seen last time and the time before that, a wired connection, so everything is more or less sped up instead of wireless, which failed too many times. And I have yet to experience that that goes well. Anyway, on the monitor right now is on the right hand side, and I hope you can see the mouse cursor moving. This is the program, and this is the diagnosis. I haven't started it yet, but let's first see how that works out on the carriage, which is now right in the middle. And last time I moved this stuff from here to here, and now I notice something is not quite right, because this that goes wrong as well. This is supposed to be on here, and the whole wiring to this part is now gone. That should be this one. So I can't even run right now. Let me try to fix it while the camera is running. Last time that was a problem as well, so let's hope I can fix it. It's not that easy. Alright, it runs, kind of. Let's see if it indeed works. So, using the monitor now, let's see. So, that's oscilloscope put to pulse modulation signal. I am pressing enter. That is result, and yes, there is some result, and it moves. So that is a nice thing, although I wanted to move it the other way. Will it move the other way? Let's block the signal. No, it's still moving the other way. Okay. Let me move it right here. So it's right now you can see on the monitor that digital 7 has become 1, so that means that it's no longer blocked. Now I am blocking right digital 8, and that means that the direction is reversed, so this should work. The other thing is it's not working. So this one has, yeah, that's logical that it is not working because it's not touching. Now I've manually put it to touching. And let me, yeah, it should be moving this way now, but will it? And that's the big question for now. How can I get it to move better in that direction? Right, and this is the VNC desktop, and let me show you the screen. You can see that the screen right here is still working. However, you can also see here that it is doing nothing anymore, while the signal is completely working. So this says what on the screen is happening, and it's not doing much. And to avoid double stuff, let's interrupt what's on the screen. You can see that it stops now. So now I'm turning here and give enter. And because I give enter, it starts new and immediately the other way. I'm blocking it, and it goes towards the controller. And the idea is, and this is by the way quite interesting to see, that this way is in this angle, while this one is in the other angle. So this one points to the end of the track, while this one points to the start of the track. Give realistic friction. I don't know, but this is an interesting idea. Let me check this. Is this one moving freely? Yes, it is. Is this one moving freely? Yes, it is. So both rollers are moving freely. And yeah, I'm blocking the cam, but while they can move freely, the whole thing is not moving at all. Well, okay, let me shut it down for a moment. The other direction. A little tap. Alright, it needs some it needs some help. And now you can see in which direction it is moving. Slowly but surely. Towards the end of the track. So right now I am going to block the signal, reverse the direction. Will it equally? Yeah, it does move. So I'm still with the big question. Why? Does it move easier towards the end of the track than towards the controller end? And that's a question I can't answer yet. And also, there is no friction. There is no friction here with the wheels. There's no friction here, and there's no friction here. And yet it doesn't move. And the wheels are moving at high speed. So, what's wrong with it? Okay, so now it's 45 minutes after the last segment, and it hasn't moved a little, at least not that I've noticed. Now, truth be told, the propellers have not, the motors have not worked continuously, although I haven't interrupted the program. So they stopped, they started, stopped, started, etc. However, whenever they are started again, it is, as you can see on the oscilloscope signal, in the direction of the controller. Remains the question, of course, why is it not moving at all? So let me now, yeah, and I'll block this stuff for now. So what happens if I do it like this? I don't expect anything spectacular to happen. And it doesn't. And looking from above, it doesn't seem that there is anything obstructing. This is easy, and it immediately comes back. Now that is the weird part. I push it a little bit to the left and it immediately gets back. It doesn't stay on the spot, it gets back to its original position. Which makes me wonder why that is. Okay, so I do it like this. Then pushing it, what happens? Okay, it stops. So pushing it a bit, does it get back? Not this time. So okay, I put it like this. And And let me put it the other way. I had it like this. I push it and it gets back. Now the fact is that, and it is too bad that with the current camera position I can't show this part. Yeah, let's not block it. I can't show this part. But what is happening is that the roller doesn't change position. If I do it like this, not too much, the carriage gets back, but only to the position that the roller is on or at. So I put it here. And then it gets stuck. So what I seemingly need to do is, let me look, change this position. And yeah, I'm blocking the view of to the monitor again, to the oscilloscope. So the position of this white block can be shifted. So let me do that. What would be the effort? What would the, no, not the effort. What would be the result of me doing that? Let me stop the whole thing for a moment. And then I need to here. So, how can I show you? Alright, like this. So here, this yellow block needs to, I want to shift it more in this direction. And then this seems to be the correct way to do it. Although I have seemingly created a problem now. Yep, there it goes again. The wheels are no longer aligned. I was already afraid of that would happen. Okay, they are realigned, but now the roller is off. So I need to check on that. And then start again. So let's fix that. Alright, so that one is fixed. Now time to run it again. Getting it to the correct direction. Yep, that's all right. But okay. This wiring has gone. Now it's fixed. So where does it go to? If it goes anywhere. Alright, let's restart. Okay, this is certainly not good. It's not aligned anymore. It won't go anywhere. This way. I need to realign the middle motor. And this is giving me a problem. Why is this giving me a problem? It is really not aligned anymore. Now it could be aligned. Carefully put it back. Yes. All the wiring is there again. Although now I feel resistance. Like they are not aligned. Alright. It will never be completely frictionless, but let's go. The wheels are doing their best. Propellers are doing their best. So what's keeping it? If I put this one just like this, what will happen? Okay, this is taking way too much, so I think my whole construction is not accurate. I think I will have to redo the whole setup, but I think I know how. Which means that I will have to make this part. So on this side of the rail, fixed vertically. See how that way, and then balance it again. And now if you hear the speed of the motors, it should just run, and it doesn't, so it's held back by something. There's no doubt about that one. Let me see how it does using interface diagnosis. Well, that speaks for itself. And that's a whole different matter. And of course I can only compare this with same parameters. So reconstruction is imminent. and when I reconstruct one, I better reconstruct both. So yeah, that is, I think, what has to happen. Alright, so last part for this episode. So what will happen is that with this one and this one, I will need to fix them somewhat like this, and of course on both sides. So I will have to rebalance the whole thing. So neither direction is an advantage, and then see how it moves in either direction. It's a fragile construction, I'm fully aware of that. But right now that's the only thing I can think of, or the only way I can think of to improve it and to get it finally running. Flexibility is one thing, but because both rollers have no friction, this is alright. Without this being alright, the motors would not run at all. And yeah, whatever else. So let's give it another run, and this time once again using screen. Let's run this one for now, and open the interface, and you see that this is a very different resolution, but I don't care right now. So oh, this is nice. Wait, that's a nice one. Let me close this, because I still have it open on the VNC. I close this one, and now I open this one again. And that makes a difference. And you heard it start and stop. Let me do it the other way. Okay, it's running full speed, kind of, towards the controller. Yeah, this needs reconstruction. And that reconstruction will be next time. So, thank you for watching. If you like this episode and video, please subscribe to my channel. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you like, much appreciated. You can also follow me on Twitter. If so, please retweet, like and leave a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram. Please like and leave a comment. You can show your support by making a small donation. You can also choose to become a patron and have your name mentioned as being a supporter on my website, or depending on your pledge, your monthly pledge. Also with my videos. And with this site you usually don't see because I don't use it that much. Once again, thank you for watching, and bye bye. And let's see if I get it running again. And no, because I have this one's still running. So first close this one, exit, and then I can run from the VNC again. So once again,